What's up, everybody? Good evening. Welcome to my late stream for tonight. Welcome to Game Tryout Nights Take 3. It's actually our third Game Tryout Nights stream of the week, and this time we're doing it differently as a direct result of the last time when things were skewed by some ne'er-do-wells. There's nothing worse than a group of rowdy, absolutely uncontrollable ne'er-do-wells that don't listen to reason. So tonight we're doing it different, all right? We'll talk about it. How is everyone tonight? What's up, everybody? What's up, what's up? We're going to hang out for about 30 minutes and chill, and then we're going to start. And the first game we're trying tonight is a game that already I've lined up and we're ready to go. It is called Blackjacket. It is a blackjack game. You know, the card game, Blackjack. Very similar to think how Balatro was, right? A year or two ago when I played it. Where it's a variation of poker. Well, this is a variation of blackjack. Very similar to that. So I'm excited to try that tonight. And then after that, I'm going to play one or two more games. It really depends on how long I play Blackjack. It will help determine how, you know, what other games or how many other games we play. We'll be playing at least 2, if not 3 games tonight. I think it'll be a good chill time. We should have a good time together. Okay? Human says, what about a poll? How about this? How about you take the poll and you shove it right up your positive vibes. Shove it up your positive vibes. How you doing? No polls tonight. Absolutely not. Oh, no. Oh, no, not him again says, do you have any pointers for playing blackjack? Have you ever gotten kicked out of a casino for card counting? I played blackjack at a casino maybe 2-3 times. Never a lot. One time I actually went on a winning streak and won like $500-$600. And then, of course, I blew it all by the end of the night and walked out with nothing, which is always what people do when they win at the casino, right? Outside of that, no, probably 1 or 2 other times, and it was never any major deal. I mean, the best way to play blackjack is you play the odds. You have that set formula that, what is it? Stay on 16. Hit on, no, excuse me. I'm so stupid. Hit on up to a 16 and you stay on 17? Or was it you hit on 15, you stay on 16? There is a way, a formula to use that statistically you will get the highest percentage rate of winning, but you still come up a loser. The only way that you can actually really win in blackjack is luck. That's the truth. Mohegan or Foxwoods? I don't recall. I think it was Foxwoods. Now that we're talking about it. Based ex Pepe. I'm pretty sure I played it at Foxwoods a couple of times. And there was another place that I played it at 2 different casinos. But I don't think it was Mohegan and Foxwoods. I remember going to Foxwoods. So I think it was that, but I don't remember what other one I went to. Yeah, and I never counted cards or anything like that. It was just play that, use that formula, you play the odds. In general, if the entire table plays the odds together, you have an even more increased chance to win. But you gotta rely on the human factor, that the humans at the table don't play that formula, or they play on instinct, which doesn't always work. But even then, like I remember the one time that I was on that hot streak, it was myself and my friend, and an older gentleman, and a girl who was like in her early 20s. Like, this is probably when I was in my mid-20s. The girl was in her early 20s, and the guy was probably like 50 or 60, right? So it was the 4 of us at a table. And we all actually played smart, and it was crazy because it was like win, and then the dealer would, you know, bust. Dealer, oh, he, you know, stays on 18. Oh, 20. We were all winning. Like, the whole table was winning. And it happens sometimes. You get a hot streak, right? And it just so happened I kept playing the formula, and I didn't get risky, and I didn't double down, and I didn't split. I just played the formula, and I won like 500 and change. And I was up so much, and then, of course, I'm an idiot, and I kept gambling. Like, I should have just walked away when I had all that money, but that's what you do. You're an idiot, right? Keep going. What's up, Captain? How are you, man? Good to see you. Willow, how are you? What's going on over on Kick? Joseph, I'm glad that you like the morning show. Glad to hear that. Princess Luna has gifted the first membership of the evening. I appreciate that, Princess Luna. Thank you. Thank you for that. And Princess Luna has offered to assist with moderation, because recently we've been having this idiot come into the YouTube chat with so many sock accounts, like an incredible amount of sock accounts in the last week to 2 weeks. And sometimes it's just unmanageable for me if there's not a moderator around. So Princess Luna said, if I'm around, I'll help you with that. So if you wonder, I just modded Princess Luna. That's why. Okay? She's going to help with the stupid bot accounts. So there you go. You're playing Horizon Zero Dawn again, DCW? Really? Horizon? Wait, that's the first one, right? Yeah, Zero Dawn was the first one. Pizza time. How's it going tonight? How you doing? Yeah, so now, guys, if you didn't hear, there is a crazy first week of June this year, where the first week of June, there is a Sony State of Play on June 2nd. I believe there's an Xbox event June 7th. There is a Nintendo event rumored, and there's another thing going on, too. I forgot. So, Summer Game Fest. So within 1 week, there is, like, an incredible amount of events, so it kind of feels like E3 all over again. I will not be live reacting to those events. Okay, I'm going to reiterate what I just said. No, I am not live reacting. However, here's what I am going to do. Every single time one of those events goes down, people are going to say, hey, Phil, what did you think about this trailer or this trailer or this trailer? I'm going to react to the trailers the morning after on my morning show or on the podcast. It worked way better doing it last year that way. That when I live react, no one gives two shits, and I lose out on a meaningful stream of something that people want. But if I react in portions to the individual trailers on my morning shows, people seem to like it that way. So that's how I'm going to do it. I'm not wasting streams live reacting to that crap. It's a waste of everyone's time. Usually they're bloated with garbage, and they just completely waste everyone's, attention. No, I don't need to do it live. There's no point to doing it. Okay. I didn't even know there was a Starship launch tomorrow, Skyjogger. No. No, like, there's been so much going on with me recently, all this stuff happening. So this week alone, so much going on. You know, tomorrow, my box of Pokemon cards is supposed to be arriving. And then on Friday, I've got an exercise machine arriving that I need to build. And then Saturday's my normal day off. And then I'm right back to another full week of work after. Oh. It's too much. I'm too busy for shuttle launches. Slayer, how are you? Slayer says he was going back and watching my Rob Gavigan react as well as retrospective videos. Pretty good stuff, right? That was before I even had like a regular channel for it, and I was just trying to do some of that different kind of content. What am I hoping for at the PlayStation State of Play? What kind of announcements? I would love to see this year at the PlayStation State of Play that first week of June, new game announcements. And get this, I want them to be good games. Great games announced with concrete information about them during that State of Play. There you go. Come on. No more filler. No more bullshit. None of your crappy live service games. No 17th iteration of Call of Duty bullshit. None of this nonsense. I want new games. I want good games. I want concrete information, real gameplay, and I want it as soon as possible. Not a game that's out in 7 years in development and we won't know about until 2 more consoles come out. I want to know about the new hot games that are coming out right now, and I want that information given to me in a digestible format that's not boring, not drawn out, and doesn't waste all of our time. Is that possible? Probably not. I don't think that's going to happen. We're probably going to get a whole bunch of bullshit 2-hour presentations full of dancing people and bullshit, nonsense celebrities coming out that, who the fuck is this? some guy who thinks he's Japanese trying to play like an instrument, a fucking woodwind or something. You're like, dude, he's white. What's going on? You know, weird shit. That's what they usually do at these. But, you know, it'd be nice. It's always nice to dream. Can you have more of my based takes?
No.
You have to pay me for my based takes. So now you must contribute to the stream. You must unlock based take tier number 1 by hitting the big support milestone for the night, and then more based takes will arrive. I'm just kidding. Oh my God, Suku86 has unlocked base takes tier number 1 with a 100 kick. Thank you, Suku. I was just kidding, but I appreciate the support. Let's get that on the leaderboard. That's our first support of the night here. Let me put it this way. As relaxing it is to not have to worry about fundraising every stream anymore, because now I've been 6 months removed, if you're not aware. It's end of November of last year is when I stopped with that shit. So as relieving as it is to not have to sit here and act like I'm running a freaking marathon, a telethon, you know, a fundraising project every stream, at the same time, some of that hype, I'll be honest, some of that hype used to be fun, right? You get excited, you get people, oh my God, he just contributed, we just hit the goal. You know, it's exciting to do that. And, you know, it's just sad because I thought during that time period when I was doing that we were all having a good time together, right? It wasn't super serious. It was fun. But, you know, you get shitbags on the internet who are like, oh, you see, so all Phil does is he begs for money. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. I thought it was fine. No, I wasn't getting a plethora of complaints. I was getting support, so why would I care, right? But the internet saw it differently, and so we retired the goals, alas. And so now we don't have money raining from the sky anymore. We don't have kingly celebrations of filling the coffers. It's gone. We phased it out for 6 months. All right, so it is what it is. What can you do? Ladies and gentlemen, we just... No, we didn't. There's no goal. What am I talking? There's no goal. What am I talking about? Oh, look at this. Mega Rock'n'Rolla. Mega Rock'n'Rolla with a very nice $20 contribution here tonight. Thank you, Mega Rock'n'Rolla. They said, we need more base takes. Gaming is in the toilet nowadays, and you've been streaming games long enough to know the fact, unlike some of the shills who get free stuff and wined and dine to say every game is a 10 out of 10 masterpiece. Hey, they just did a real-life Forza Horizon festival in Japan where they flew select handcrafted, hand-picked creators to get a week in Japan fully paid for, wined, dined, actually went and saw cars driving around and everything, and then they came home with their copies of Forza Horizon 6. Do you think they said the game sucks? Let's think hard about this one. I wonder if any of them said the game was bad. Thank you, Mega Rock'n'Rolla, for $20. I appreciate that very much. Very nice. Thank you. Will I do another Lego build soon? Not really, Captain. We did the huge one, the 3-streamer. Or the 3-stream, excuse me. Not 3 streamers. I meant 3 streamers building a Lego at once. No, the 3-stream Mario and Yoshi build. We did that, what, 2-3 months ago? That was fun, and I actually had it in my background for over a month. That was cool, and it will probably come back later this year, too. I like giving a break between, and because we did that for almost a month straight, the 3rd stream didn't even do well. So we'll wait. Maybe later in the year, there'll be another idea for a new Lego build. Right now, I'm not feeling it. I don't really think of one that we would even be doing right now, you know, but I'm not against bringing it back. I'd like to do it eventually. Okay. If I was offered to go to Japan paid by Xbox, would I go? No, I wouldn't. That would entail taking a whole week off of work for me to go to Japan just to basically play one game for them and chill it. No, I wouldn't do that at all. Absolutely not. Slayer says, apparently when I hook up my ROG Xbox Ally X to the TV, I can play the game in 4K settings despite the device only having a 1080p screen. Currently replaying Ghost of Tsushima as well. Oh, yeah. Of course. You're not limited to the resolution of the screen of the hardware device. That's just the screen, right? You can have a high-end computer and hook it up to a 1080p screen, but then also hook it up to a 4K screen. It'll work with the 4K screen, you know. It's not... The ROG Ally X is not limited to its screen hardware capacity, right? Yeah. In fact, you will always get better performance on a different screen than what's on there. Of course. I mean, isn't that the same for the Switch 2? Switch 2 screen isn't 4K, right? But you hook it up and it's 4K on a TV? Mm-hmm. I'm glad you're enjoying that. You're getting a lot of mileage out of it, right? That's excellent. Oh, yeah, there is Lego Pokemon. There's many Lego Pokemons, actually. Because they just have the new Lego Pokemon partnership. So there is the Lego Pikachu. That is Pikachu jumping out of a ball with the lightning bolts are like shooting behind him, which looks really cool. And then there, of course, is the insanely huge triple starter Pokemon, which is Charizard, Blastoise, and is it Venusaur? It's all three of the final evolutions of the 3 starter Pokemon from Pokemon Red and Blue. But that one's like $700 and like insane amounts of pieces. It would take me like 2-3 months to build, so I'm not doing that. Like, I think maybe the Pikachu one could be pretty cool at some point. But I'm not, like I said, right now I'm not really considering it. I don't think it makes sense. Maybe in the future. I received a $5 tip from Darkside Housing. Darkside Housing says, here, I have some human monies. Well, thank you for the human monies, Darkside Housing. I appreciate it. Thank you for the first tip of the night, $5. Let's get that on the leaderboard. Wait, did you spell it with an I or a Y? Because I'm assuming it was my name. You did spell it with a Y. It was a take on my name. Thank you for the $5. I appreciate that. So FYI, we are going to hang out for about another 10, 15 minutes. Then we'll begin. First game tonight, guaranteed, is Blackjacket. Because that's the game I wanted to play the other night. We didn't because the voting was so skewed by malicious individuals that we're just going to go with games that I'm interested in tonight. And so we start with Blackjacket. Okay, that should be awesome. And then after that, I'm going to pick 1 to 2 others. It depends on how much I play Blackjacket. Like, if I play Blackjacket for like an hour, right, then I'm probably not going to play more than one more game. But if we only play for like a half an hour, 40 minutes, maybe we can cram in 2 more games. Okay? Good stuff. I did play Lego Indiana Jones. Not for YouTube, but I played it off camera back in the day. Early on in my days of a YouTuber, I actually would some nights not record for YouTube, but instead just pop in a game to try to get achievement points. And I think Lego Star Wars, Lego Indiana Jones are some of the ones that I played off camera and just played and enjoyed casually. Oh, is it? Danhausen refers to Dan... No, Hausen refers to Danhausen, who is popular in WWE and previously from AEW. Oh, I didn't even know he's in WWE now? I didn't even know that. I knew that he was in AEW. Describe the pattern on my shirt. This shirt, flowers and like jungle print. Supposed to be like a jungle print. If you mean this shirt, it's palm trees. So it's palm trees, jungle print, flowers. There you go. Very nice. The real question for tonight, and this is the $1 million question for tonight. Will we see a frog flex? Because I was all ready for it today. We have not done a single frog flex yet. Nope, none today. 0. Unbelievable. And I pumped iron last night, and I was all pumped this morning. I was like, it's time for frog flex, and all morning, we didn't see a single frog flex. There was only one gifted sub on kick all morning, and it didn't play the frog animation. And we did get good support this morning for Pokemon, but it was no frog flex animations. Yeah. Unbelievable. How much to do squats on stream? More than you make. More than you make in your job, so you would never be able to pay for them. Sorry. No, I never played the AEW wrestling game. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Tonight, a good variety stream. We'll be playing 2 to 3 games that people have already nominated on previous streams. I'll be going through... Well, I'm definitely playing Blackjacket. Then I'm going to go to my Steam wish list, and I'm going to have people basically in chat be like, oh, I want this one, I want this one, but I'll see what you say, and I'm going to grab one randomly and try it. And then we'll see how much time we have left at the end of the stream, if we have time for a third game or not. So there you go. What I do want to do is I do want to give the baby in yellow an actual stream. Like, I actually want to play it as a night stream at some point. Just play it from start to finish. We'll start it over, we'll hit the reset, and we'll actually play through it for real and do the objectives and see how far we can get to the horror parts. I would like to do that and give it an honest try. Thank you. Boy Brush says he saw my Steam controller edited review video, and he says it's nice that I'm doing that kind of videos. I appreciate that compliment. I really do. You know, that is a professional editor who I am paying to put those together, and I think the videos look great. They're not really doing me any big deal when it comes to views or money. Like, if you haven't noticed, like, even my most popular edited video so far only got about 13,000 views, which means I pay for them because, you know, I don't have the editing skill, nor do I have the time to put them together that well. And I only made like a few bucks on it. Every other video that I've done like that, I've lost money. But I am hoping that eventually it'll help the channel. The only bummer is this week I can't really think of one to do. Like, I've been thinking what notable stuff has actually happened that could turn into an edited video. And so far, I don't think anything really has. There's been no notable gaming news stories that I've covered. There's been no hardware that I've checked out. How about this? Tomorrow, okay, I'm going to be doing my very first ever, well, maybe I'm not. Tomorrow, I'm supposed to be getting a box of Pokemon cards, okay? As long as everything goes according to plan, which I don't want to jinx it. It's supposed to be arriving tomorrow, all right? Tomorrow, if I have it for the podcast, I want to show the cards. I want to show these accessories that I bought for the cards. I don't know. Maybe we would do our first ever card pack opening live on the stream right here. We'll do the alternate camera. Did you ever... I mean, some of you probably haven't seen this. Hold on. We have the alternate angle camera right here where I can do this. Hold on. And I can unpack the cards right here. I'll just move this stuff out of the way, and we can actually do a live unpacking of cards and see what's in there, see if I got any good cards. That'd be cool. Maybe that could be a highlight video, but then again, who would care? Probably no one. So do I pay an editor to make a highlight video of me opening Pokemon cards? Does it matter to any single person? I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to, what's out of the ordinary? What would be a special highlight? That would, but I don't know if anyone cares about that enough, you know, that they're going to give two shits and that it's going to be worth doing. Probably not, honestly. So I don't know what to do. You know, some weeks it just comes like, boom, a bunch of stuff happened, a bunch of news to react to. New game is hot. People want my opinion on it. And then like this week, there hasn't been a heck of a lot going on. Thank you to Kane. Kane did a $3.49 New Zealand super chat saying Frog Flex, but sadly did not get it. It is a randomized animation for a contribution that is below $5 of super chat or a gifted sub on Kick, either of those. And this time he ended up getting the Contra animation, which I like a lot, but it was not the Frog Flex. Thank you for that. This is some nice, relaxing music. I think tomorrow I'll put more upbeat music, though. I liked relaxing today. I kind of needed it, but I think maybe tomorrow we're back to more exciting stuff. Are you making fun of my huge nose? How dare you? People are making fun of my large schnoz. They're calling me like Gonzo the Great and stuff like that. That's unacceptable. If you call me Ernie again, I'm going to be very upset. Or you call me Bert. Stop it. How dare you? Don't you know that's not allowed in 2026? You can't say those kind of things. You get into big trouble now. Your account will be reported. Your chat will be frozen. Your house will be raided. They're coming right now, actually. They saw that you said something mean on the internet, and they're coming for you. They're going to kick down your door any second. The thought police are here. You know, the old meme used to be Phil leans in, the lean in manual ban. Now it's the lean in, break your door down with the shoulder, come in and arrest you. It's a little different. It's not me leaning over to ban someone from a mic. It's a SWAT team member with his full body armor charging into your door, coming for you. I'm serious. You think I'm joking? Google, look at this name. Google. I'm not even saying this name. This is absolutely ridiculous. But thank you, Google, for a $5 super chat. They said, how do you manage with annoying trolls? They go after supporters or people who donate and harass them. You're right. And I've said this a million times. If you are a supporter, please be sure to disassociate your online persona that you contribute with to anything real. You don't want to have a YouTube chat handle be linked to your Facebook account or your TikTok account or your X account. You want to have everything separated so no one can try to harass you other places for what you're doing. If you're interested in supporting and you want to do it anonymously, tipping via PayPal is completely anonymous and no one will know it's you. And also, if you could do anonymous subs on Kick now, that also is completely anonymous and no one can get your information. So just so you know, keep an eye on that and be safe, okay? So how do I put up with it? I ignore it as to the capacity that I can. I try not to give it entertaining value. You know, there's no point in giving them time of day. Because they're just a waste of everyone's breath, you know? So it's that simple. I just move along my merry way, and I have a great living doing that. So there you go. Dark Maggot says, you should play the TCG simulator game and open the Pokemon packs at the same time. There are mods that make the cards actual Pokemon cards. Whoa! So you're saying you can mod the trading card game and have real Pokemon cards in it, and then I could be opening Pokemon cards while I'm playing the game, and it ties in. Now, that's interesting. That's very interesting. I didn't know that. Do you want to try that game tonight? Where is that? Do you want to try that game tonight? Here it is. Just to do like a starter of it and see if it's any good, if it would be something fun to do. Because we could demo it tonight to see how it is. And if it's good, then we could do that. We could do the trading card tie-in when we actually decide to play it in the future. But I want to give it a test and just see if it's any good. If I don't like it, then maybe, you know, it's not worth the idea. So, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to get that. I'm going to get it right now. I think that is one that I would like to get and test. Okay, here we go. So I'm installing it right now. Cool. So tonight we will play Blackjacket and we will play the trading card game simulator for sure. Those are two we are absolutely playing 100% tonight. There you go. Do I like drumstick ice cream? I've had it when I was a kid. I always thought it was all right, but it's not as good as a fresh, like, sundae from, like, Dairy Queen or Carvel or Baskin Robbins. I like the fresh stuff versus the stuff that's in the grocer's freezer. The grocery store stuff never tastes anywhere near as good as getting it from, like, a place they pump it out of the machine or they scoop it fresh. You know what I mean? It's just not as good for whatever reason. Okay. All right, so last chance. If anyone would like to contribute, if anyone would like to ask me a question or get a shout out or anything you want to do right now would be the time to do it before we begin with our games for the night. Okay? Not to say that you can't do that when I'm playing the games. You can, but understand that once I start with these games, I got to kind of pay attention to them to try to figure them out. Hello, Nitro Bomb. How you doing, Nitro Bomb? Good evening. All right, so tonight, if you're having a good time with the games, the chill vibes and everything, please engage with the content and support the stream if you can. Number one, if you're on YouTube, please give the stream a like. The engagement is very important. I have noticed, sadly, recently the engagement has declined. I don't know why. It could be just not enough interesting games. It could be not enough edited videos. I don't know, right? I'm not going to sit here and cry about it. I'm just going to say I've noticed that recently the engagement has declined a bit. It would be great to get some engagement increase on the streams. So if you are here, you have a good time tonight, please like the stream. Support is very important, of course. And so tonight, if you support the stream, it would be greatly appreciated. That means super chats, super stickers, memberships, and gifted memberships on the YouTube side, kicks, subs, gifted subs, and anonymously gifted subs on the kick side. And of course, tips via PayPal. Tips via PayPal are also completely anonymous. So thank you in advance to anyone who supports my content. You guys are awesome. I think now it is time to get set up. What do you think? I think so. So let's do so. So we are not going to do Trading Card Sim first. I want to start with Blackjacket first, because that's the game I wanted to play the other day and I didn't get to play it. We're going to do that first. Okay. Ja-da-da, scuba-da-ba-ba-da-ya. Oh, it's so relaxing at DSPGaming. Ja-da-da, scuba-da-ba-ba. Do you play this game with a gamepad, or is it keyboard and mouse? I think I have everything hooked up, so I guess we could try gamepad. And if your gamepad doesn't work, we could just go to keyboard and mouse. I don't know if it's one or both or whatever it is. Okay. Would I do a surge drink for DSP Tries It for nostalgia purposes? Probably not. I don't think that drinking a soda is a good DSP Tries It. The only way that I would ever do that is if like I'm doing like a bunch of them and I'm comparing flavors. Like let's say I got like 5, 6 sets of sodas and I'm comparing, I don't know, Sprite to 7-Up to Mountain Dew to Surge to, I don't know, like to think of another 2, right? And I taste 6 and I say, okay, out of the 6, these are the strongest, these are the weakest, this is more like this is more like this. And I narrow it down to my favorites and I say, okay, overall I like this one the most. That could be an interesting DSP Tries It. But just drinking one soda, that's boring. No one cares about me sipping on one soda. The only way a soda DSP Tries It can work is if I ham it up. Like when I tried the Mountain Dew, the Call of Duty edition years ago, and I said it tasted like Bowser's piss, or like the hydraulic fluid that was drained out of Mega Man. That people like. But that's only because I hammed it up. Okay, let's get this music off. Here we go. Crow, how are you? Good evening. Okay, let's see if this controller works. I hope it does. Blackjacket. Me Poomy Games. Me Poomy. Me Poomy. Play my game. Okay, it works. Let's go. Okay. We're trying Blackjacket. I don't know why I just hit record because I wasn't going to record this. I was just going to leave this as a stream. All right, let me not record this. Well, maybe I should. What do you guys think? I'll record it anyway. We'll see what happens. Let's just make sure that all the graphical settings are correct. Let's see. You got the image. Yep. Nice. Borderless. I would prefer full screen. There we go. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, no. Resync on. Render scale. Sound all the way up. Credits. Okay. That's good. Keep the changes. New journey.
Without
It sounds loud.
A gasp, a flicker of memory, or
It does
even
sound loud.
a
Oh, man.
name, you wake in the underworld. Souls shamble restlessly.
I gotta lower the
under a
volume on my speakers. It's
crimson
loud as
sky.
shit. Damn. Your day.
Somewhere in the distance, the ferryman awaits you. For a price, he might take you back to the life you were robbed of.
Well, forget it. What a shyster. I'm not accepting that deal.
But you'll need coin. Lots of it.
He probably's lying. He's not going to take you back at it under any circumstance. He just wants you to be like a Bitcoin farmer for him. So he has you play this blackjack game.
Here again.
That's what it is. You're a money mill for death.
My name is Reed. You might struggle to remember me. That's all right.
Okay.
Let's get back to something familiar.
Why do you sound like Frodo from Lord of the
Take
Rings?
some coins.
Why is he
I won't
talking
ask you
like
to pay
that?
me back. It's a gift. Now, we must both pay the blind. And cards, of course. Draw one and place it on the table.
His name is not Gollum, it's Smeagol. Be nice to him. Okay, 8 of diamonds. Does it matter where I put it?
Now it's my turn. The goal is to get close to 21, but not over.
I know, I've played
If your
blackjack.
cards add up to 22 or more, you bust. Since you only have an 8, you are safe to draw.
Correct, because the highest you can get is 10 or 11. Okay,
My turn.
17.
17 is a risky spot to be in.
It is.
If you draw a 5 or higher, you bust.
Correct.
I suggest you pass.
Yes, you would always stay or hold on a 17. You would not want to be hitting on a 17. That's correct. So let's pass.
See. Once we've both passed, we compare our cards and see who wins. Oh no. It seems I've gone over 21.
So that's a bust.
Because
Bustaroo.
I busted and you didn't, you won. The winner gets their bet back, and the loser's coins go to the pot. The winner's pot holds all the coins we lose. If I lose my last coin, you get everything in the winner's pot. Your
Okay.
opponent will always take the first turn.
That's right, because the
It's
house
just a
always
little
goes
rule I
first.
made to help you out.
All right, there we go. 5.
Soothing, isn't it?
They've only got 9, so they're high chance of 19.
Oh, an ace.
Oh, what just happened?
Try putting it into your sleeve instead of playing it.
What had the...
Every time you sleeve, some of your coins are moved to the bet.
Huh?
Since you didn't play a card, it is still your turn.
So you can sleeve cards in this game. You cannot do that in real blackjack. So we saved it for later. Okay. So now we got 12.
Another.
Oh, 13. They're going to hit. So the way it works in real blackjack, the dealer must hit all the way up. Isn't it up to 15? I think on 15 or no, is it 16? I think the dealer always has to hit another card, meaning they have to draw another card if they're up to 15. When they hit 16, then I think they automatically stay, if I remember correctly. It could be 17, but I think it was 16 where they automatically stay. So I'm at 12, okay? Now here's the thing. If I get a 10 or a face card that's valued at 10, I bust and I lose, all right? However, I don't know if they're going to allow me to play my ace. My ace is valued at either a 1 or an 11. If they let me pull that out later, okay, then that would be good because they would allow me to keep going and say I didn't bust. Wait, no, they wouldn't, because if it was a 10, I would already bust it. Yeah. All right, well, let's see what happens. They're going to tell me to go, right? Here we go. Okay.
You might have noticed already that some slots on the table have costs.
Oh, no, now I'm noticing that.
See
Look.
what happens when I play into it. Playing a card into the slot forced me to raise the bet.
Oh.
Most souls you encounter will try to avoid this for as long as they can.
Huh.
Don't worry. Take a chance.
So what they're saying is, unlike real blackjack, if you have a lot of small cards and you keep going, the more cards you play, it costs you more in the bet. So it's actually even more of a risk to stay in the hand. That's interesting. Well, they're forcing me to draw again. Like, there's no way to stay here. So I have to draw again. And, of course, I was insanely lucky. So now I'm at 19.
Pass. You are at 19. You should also pass.
No, I'm going to go for 21. No. Okay. What's interesting about this is you can see your opponent's cards. In real blackjack, you cannot see the house's cards, so you don't know if they have a higher hand than you. Okay.
A 10. Seems we're both in luck today. Now is a good time to talk about slot effects.
Okay.
You start each encounter with 2 of them in your rightmost slots. If you play a card there, the effect is activated. Play your ace into any slot with an exploit effect. It will force me to pay my last coin into the bet.
Really? So if I do this, I say there.
Notice that your ace has 2 values, an 11 and a 1.
Right.
Cards with multiple values, like aces, will automatically use the value that brings you closest to 21. You have a blackjack, which is the best hand in the game. You should pass.
You can't do any better than that. But here's the thing, in a normal game, if you get blackjack with a 10 or a face card and an ace, you automatically win. It doesn't even matter what the dealer has, you win. That's real blackjack. I don't know if that's what happens in this one. However, if you don't have a 10 or a face and an ace, but let's say you get 21 by adding other cards together, right? Let's say you have a 10, a 7, and a 4. Then the dealer could also keep playing, and they can also get a 21, and if the dealer and you have a tie at 21, they win. So it's actually very tricky. I wonder how this is going to play out. Let's see.
Pass. Remember, a blackjack beats everything.
Okay, just like the real game.
21. To get a blackjack, you need an ace and any card with the value 10.
There you go.
If neither one of us have a blackjack and our total values are the same, the highest card is the tiebreaker.
All right, good stuff.
And just like that, I am out of coins. You win.
Cool.
You get all the coins that have built up in the winner's pot. If you bring them to a shop, you may spend them to improve your deck.
So you can buy special cards, okay? Keep a close eye on how many coins you have. If you lose them all, your journey's over. This icon represents the boss. Hover to the boss icon, you can see the curse available. Most importantly, keep a lookout for shops.
Oh, hello. Such a pleasant surprise.
So this is the shop.
When you start a journey, you will choose 3 suits that will be in that journey's shops. For this journey, I have already chosen a few good ones for you. The clubs are my favorite. Coins in the winner's pot will be spent first, but you may dip into your personal stash as well. Have a look around. Try awakening a card or buy something new. It is all up to you. You may leave whenever you want.
So, look at this. You can add special abilities inside of one. Look at and rearrange the top X cards of your deck. You may put them to the top or bottom. Exploit one. Force the opponent to put X coins into the bet. Or we could buy... Is this free? It's free. Why wouldn't I have gotten that? It was a free card. A booster pack for diamonds, a booster pack of clubs, an Insight 2-4 card. I'm going to try to get a booster pack of clubs. Okay. Exploit one, swap with opposing slot, drain and discard each adjacent card. Drain the opposing card. Decrease the target card's value to 0 and increase this card's highest value by the same amount. If the target has multiple values, only the leftmost value is drained. What on earth? These is getting complicated already. Decrease the target card's value to 0. Same thing. Okay. Alright. This is good enough. Let's continue.
Before you leave, one last piece of advice.
No.
Your deck comes with face cards. Try playing them next to each other and see what happens.
Really? So face cards do something special?
I will always be here for you.
Who are you? Why are you creepy, Frodo? Frodo Baggins. Okay, here we go. Frodo Baggins. The Bagginses of Underhill?
I don't know about this.
Something wrong with her nails. Look. They're like, ew. Like moldy nails. Okay. First card is a 2. That's a face card. Okay. Whoa, what did she just do? Whoa! Oh, she put out a special card that said drain the opposing card. So she drained my 2 and made it a 0. So now I'm at 10 and she's at 15. Okay. That's interesting. Very good. All right. 17.
Pass.
Now I'm in a bad spot. She passed. Oh, if I pass, I win.
This can't be happening.
Well, this is very different. And the reason I say that, again, in regular blackjack, when you're playing against the house, the dealer, you don't know what cards they have. So if they had stayed, I wouldn't know what they stayed at until they flip after. So this is very interesting because you already knew, so I knew I won. Huh. Okay. 5. They're at 12. I'm also at 12. Okay. 5. If it's a 10, I bust. If it's a face card, I bust. They're at 17 and they're still playing. No, she could stay. I gotta go. I gotta play. Ugh.
Okay.
This really sucks. So, here's the deal, and here's why this sucks, right? I'm at 16. Statistically, I am going to lose this, okay? Statistically, I am going to lose the game. And if I play again, they take a coin away because I have to use one of these coin slots, so I'm basically gambling extra money. I've already played 3 of my low number cards. I think I'm just going to pass, and I'm going to take the loss. I'm going to try to negate my loss.
Here we go.
Or I should say not negate, minimize. Minimize my loss. So I won the first hand, I lost the second, but we're probably around even now. Ooh, okay, I'm saving the ace. Hell yeah. Got a 3. 13. 13 and exhaust. But what does exhaust do? I forgot what exhaust does. When this card be discarded from the table and instead removed until the end of the encounter. She's at 16. Ooh. I got 21.
Those more coins.
Definitely pass.
No,
all right.
No.
I won. Nice. Okay, so now you have a choice of either wild cards or the shop again. I'm going to try wild cards. I want to see what this is. So, whoa, choose 2 cards. Sleeve your card from your slots. 3, 4. 5 and 2. And this one is sleeve a random card you have exhausted or burned. Demand any card and then exhaust. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck and sleeve one that matches the demand statement. The rest are put back to the top of your deck in the same order. Let's take those. That's a specialty card. I like that. All right. So now we're either doing double up or awaken card. Double up. Should we double up? Insight. I like the idea of insight too. Okay. I don't know if it's going to work. If we have any moderators available on YouTube, I'd appreciate it. This guy's back with his million accounts for the millionth time. He's literally on account number 37 for the day. I know because he numbers them. Okay. Okay. Here we go. This is the boss.
Ah, ain't you a sight for sore eyes? Pull up a chair. You and me are gonna have ourselves a friendly game. Like I always say, let the good times roll.
So it says, exhaust each sleeved card at the start of each round. Huh. We already have one. They already got 20? You're kidding. That's ludicrous. Well, obviously we're losing now.
Pass.
There's no way I'm getting an 8. Like, there's no way I'm getting an 8. Or a 9. And I need 8 or 9. Man. So I'm at 16. This will get me 19. It's not good. I am so boned. There's nothing I can do about it. So I might as well just accept my fate. Yep. I'm done. I have to play it, right? I have to play it. Oh, you can actually see all the cards in your deck with this button. I didn't realize that. Wow, I just had bad luck because I had a chance to pull in a lower card and I pulled a high card there. Just bad luck. Awful. Wait a minute. Wait, what? Why does it say I'm at 21? It says I'm at 21. Why? How did I get 21? Oh, this card got negated. It was 4 and it went to 0? This card will always give you the value that brings you closest to the target. Oh, I didn't even understand that. I didn't even understand that. So now I'm at 21 and I'm going to win the hand. Holy crap. Wow. Okay. All right, let's go. Pass. 21, I win.
Yeah. Just take them already.
Uh-oh. So basically the game is even more complicated than I thought. Like, there's a lot going on in this game. Okay. Thank you to Caterade for $2. He says, all in, double or nothing. Thank you, Caterade. Okay. What's up, King Michael? How are you tonight? Good to see you. Okay. Start with a crappy 6. So she can, yeah, look, she can now play that as a 4 or a 0. 13. This card, the played card gains 2. What? This is so, oh man. Well, I gotta go. 13, I gotta play. I'm done. I just busted.
Woo,
Busted.
here it comes.
Like, literally nothing I could do. Busted immediately.
Ha! Still got it.
Damn it. Oh my god, it's like the worst hand ever. I need a 7. Oh, they're not. It's 50-50. If I get the 7, I got 20 and I win. If I get the 5, I tie at 18. If I get the 3, the 8, the 10, or the 10, I lose. So basically, no. The odds are 1/3 that I win. Oh. What the hell is right bumper? What do you mean the internet crashes? Did all of Kick just go down? Because I'm good. I'm still broadcasting. Guys on YouTube, you still see me, right? Right? Guys, everyone on YouTube can still see me, correct? Because the stream is still going? Yes. Kickside is saying the stream went down, but it didn't. Apparently, Kick is going down for some reason. Something's going on. Okay. Okay, as long as everything's good. All right, let's continue. All right, so... Ready? And it's my face card. It's like, what could I do? Nothing. I'm done. I lost.
Just the luck of the draw.
I think what I was supposed to do... Okay. I think what I was supposed to do was, like, that face card, keep it and put it into my sleeve. And I'm not understanding that mechanic. So it's actually killing me for I'm not playing well. You see? Okay. I wish I knew what exploit did. I don't know what it does. She busted.
Gotta take
Okay.
big risks sometimes. What can I say?
Put an impulse card on the bottom of their deck, whatever the hell that means. I have almost no cards left. I can only do 16. Yeah. Suku, thanks for 10 kicks. So that's it, 16. Now I have no more cards. Forced raise 1, that's it. She's got 20. I'm done. It's over. Like, what am I supposed to do here?
This is the best part.
So, I have to get super lucky here. I have 16. So I have to get... Wow, I can't win this. The only way I can win it is if I get 2 and 3. That's it. Oh my god. This is very, very complicated. And the reason it's complicated is there's all these factors involved with the cards that I'm not understanding or just not actively thinking about. And it's kind of boning me over here. Like, I should be putting cards down here into my sleeve and I'm not. And it's screwing me. I bet she's doing it and see, she's putting stuff in her sleeve. I'm not putting anything in my sleeve. And that's what's screwing me over. Okay. So I lost. There's nothing I can do. Oh. she's going to win because she has the highest card.
Ah, the cards always did love me.
Wow. Because she had a 10,
Go
she
on
won.
and lick your wounds now.
Yep, I lost.
We'll see each other again real soon. I'm that lucky penny that keeps turning up.
I actually think this is harder than Balatro. I really think it is. So that's it. That's the whole run. It's done. My run is done. There's, you know, it's like a roguelike or whatever. Once you lose, you lose. You don't get to retry. You're done. So I like it. I certainly like it. But I do feel like there is a big learning curve to figuring out how these special abilities work on the cards. Until I understand the special abilities fully, I'm going to fail a lot. Okay? So, I like it. I would like to play more of it, but we've already seen half an hour of it. I assume you guys now know what the game is. What do you guys think who are here live? Would you like to see me actually play this as a stream and try to learn it in the future? Or do you not like it as much as, say, Balatro? I think Balatro is outstanding. So far, I like this. I don't know if I would like it as much as Balatro. Captain says he would like it. Okay. A bit too complicated, says Humongous. Is it Balatro or Balatro? I still don't know how to say it. Because the game doesn't pronounce its own name. So I don't even know how to say it. I agree it's chill. It's more laid back. It is more laid back. Scotty uses, I think Balatro is better. The head says, I think it would get better if you kept at it. I agree with you. If I play more, I'll understand it better. I'll probably get better at it. Well, kind of a mix here. Some people like it. Some people are kind of on the fence. Some people don't. I'm curious, those watching on demand, what you guys think. Do you like this game or not? Should I try it again? I mean, it's on Game Pass, so I'm free to try it again whenever. And it is a roguelike, or roguelite? No, roguelike, right? Whatever the term is. So when you fail, you fail. And you have to start over from the beginning. And that's what happened there. So, you know, we're going to do another half an hour. I think we'll say, well, we know what it is. Looks good. Consider it for the future, right? Okay. All right. That is Blackjacket. Curious for your thoughts. Let me know what you think. Okay. All right. Let's get out of Blackjacket. And I already know what the second game is that I want to play tonight. Okay. I want to try this trading card game shop simulator. All right. Oh, that one I'll try to use the Steam controller on since it's a Steam game. Okay. So, if you guys are enjoying so far tonight, please remember, if you're on the YouTube side, please like the stream. Let's get to 100 likes tonight. I have no idea how many likes we're at, but it'd be great to get some more likes on the stream. And please support the stream, okay? Let's get some YouTube side support, some super chats, some memberships. We don't have any memberships tonight. Let's get our first memberships of the night, okay? On the kick side, how about our first sub of the night? We have gotten some kicks so far, but we haven't gotten any subs. It would be nice to get some subs tonight. And biggest tip we got so far is $5, or is it? Yeah, it was 5, right? Let's get better than that. Let's go. Let's get some support for nice indies on DSP Gaming as we try out a variety of games here tonight on the channel, shall we? Okay, let's boot this guy up. Oh, that's right. You have to right click. It's the right trigger. So now let's change what everything says on the stream, because I believe that it said that I was playing Blackjacket. So let's change that now. Okay. Here it is. Okay. All right. Okay, so... What? This is a Steam game. I'm using a Steam controller. It doesn't work at all. So does this game just have... I guess the game has no controller support. Let's check settings. No, it claims it does. But just... Uh-oh. Oh. Where's the cursor? It's gone. I can't... What the hell? Why doesn't this game work with Steam controller? This is really weird. It shows an Xbox layout. Maybe it won't work with Steam controller for some bizarre reason. Maybe I need to use the Wolverine controller with this one. I mean, that's odd. The Steam controller is supposed to natively work with every game through Steam. That's what they said. But look, nothing. There's zero reaction. I guess I'll turn it off. Okay. Let's turn on the Razor Wolverine then. Let's see if we can get this to work. Okay, I guess I'm not using a controller for this game. Forget it. Yeah, look, it just doesn't work. Okay, forget it. I'll use keyboard and mouse then. Fine. Sippy, thanks for $2. He said, can we LARP? I mean, you're going to LARP if you want to, if I want you to or not. So it doesn't really matter, right? Okay. So, trading card game simulator. This is supposed to be a trading card game shop simulator. Excuse me. We're not simulating that you're playing with trading cards. We're simulating that you're running your own trading card shop, right? Tetramon. I quit my day job to own my own trading card store. This is it. So let's get down to business. My card shop. DSP's money laundering scheme. That's a good name for a card shop, don't you think? There you go. Big Finger Jim, thanks for $5. No, I don't know anything about the Guy game on PS2. I've never even heard of it. But thanks for $5. Okay. Open the phone and stock up on parts. How do you open your phone? Tab. Okay. Stock up on card packs. Stock order. Okay. So, Tetramon trading card game. Dual Master. 7 additional game cards. Okay. So, you can buy 32 for $50. That's insanely cheap. I just bought my first ever box of Pokemon cards. It was over $300. So, this is really cheap if you get a market price of $50. I mean, they're less than $1. Well, they're a little over $1 a pack, right? Okay, so that's all we can buy. We can't buy anything else right now. Look at this. Your shop needs to level up to get the better ones. Okay. So how many should we buy? It says here, like, click that. Let's buy 10 boxes. Or 10 boxes, right? There you go. Okay. Pick up the packages that arrived in the front of the shop. Here they are. Thank you to Momochai. Momochai did a $5 super chat. Says, I love this game. Thank you, Momochai. I don't know if I'll like it or not. We'll find out. The thing is, I'm just starting to learn about trading card games like right now. So this will be interesting. Okay. So how do I do this? Oh, you can only pick up one at a time? Open the box. Place. Oh, that's how you place the whole box. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, no. Put item. Oh, you hold the button. You just throw them. You throw them as hard as you possibly can. Okay, what do I do with this empty box now? Trash can? Okay. I don't think I'm gonna have enough shelving for all these cards I bought. I only have enough space for 4. I bought 10. Oops. Oh, they didn't tell me how many to buy, to be fair. They just said buy stock. They didn't say how much or how many. How do I open this again? R. So these are considered the standard booster packs. It's stuck in the door. Why is there no, like, box that they're sitting in? Because there should be a display box they sit in. But I guess you were forced to buy the, like, the loose packs. You couldn't get a whole box, huh? Obviously, I don't want to leave these out here. Is there somewhere I could put them? Just toss them in the corner over here. Can I go in this door? No. Just toss the... Oh, no. Oh, that doesn't look right. Throw. Okay, let's throw them like that. There we go. It sucks you can only carry one at a time. Hoi! It didn't really stack like I wanted. How do the people look in this game? Oh, God. They look all right. They actually don't look too bad, because I've seen some of these sim games. The characters look atrociously bad or look like anime and stuff. This doesn't look so bad. Hoi! Big Finger Jim did a $2 super chat. Says, where are the Big Chungus cards? Well, we didn't open any cards yet. We don't know. Maybe some of these have Big Chunguses on the card. I don't know. We haven't looked at any cards yet. Right now, we're just going to sell our initial cards to make some money. We have to price the cards, it says. Boy. Okay, so how do you price? You aim here. Set the price. If the average cost in the market is $1.58, then we should at the very least be charging $2. Can we charge $2.50? Would the market bear $2.50 for us? Oh wait, the market price is $2.88. So can we charge like $3? Yes. Can we charge $3.50? Yes. But can we tell? Or the customers get angry and be like, oh, that's too expensive. Right? Someone says turn on VSync. Did the game have VSync? Why on earth did it say disable VSync? Of course you want VSync. Wow, it's way better, by the way. Look how silky smooth it looks now. Why on earth was it disabled by default? I have no idea. Okay, so they're all priced at $3.50. Maybe we could do 4. Do you think 4? I'm curious if it would say here, like, oh, it's too expensive. Let's see what happens. Let's try $4 a pack, and let's see if they'll take it, or if they're gonna be like, ah, it's way too expensive, right? Okay. Oh, by the way, I totally got to move my leaderboard to the bottom for this game. As you can see, it is blocking the top of the screen. And you don't need to see the stuff down. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. You want to see the money I'm making, shop level, all that is more important than the leaderboard down there, or up there. Right. Okay. Yeah, now the game looks silky smooth. I agree. Thank you, Big Finger Jim, for $2. I appreciate that. Okay. All right, so let the customers in by switching the sign to open. Wait, can I close my door? I can't? The door is not openable or closable. All right, man the cashier. So we're going to be doing manual checkout, I guess. Okay. No, that would be amazing. The head says, hopefully the game has real-life endgame where cards hit modern time pricing and people try to camp out and pay 400% markup. Exactly. That'd be actually be pretty funny. Okay, how do we do this? So, successfully complete 5 checkouts. How do you check stuff out? Okay, giving zero... Wait, change $8. Hit spacebar to close it. Just like when I was playing, Retro rewind is spacebar to close the drawer. Yikes, what happened to your hair? It looks like he was trying to dye his hair, and he bought, like, the cheap-ass hair dye, and it, like, completely bleached his hair a weird color by accident. That could not be the intended color this guy wanted. Oh, no. He's growing a chia pet on his head. Damn. Okay. Dark Magus says, I started collecting last year. This is the worst time to start. I've heard that. Dude, my first box arrives tomorrow. It's probably going to be utter disaster. I'm sure I just pissed away a bunch of money, but I am hoping that it accentuates my streams. If people like this game, perhaps this could be the game that when we play, we open packs when I play the game, and it could what the hell is wrong with this guy? Oh, God. Why is he smelly? Ew. He's so stinky, you can actually see the stank on his body. That is revolting, dude. Why are they even showing, like, can I do anything about that? Can I chastise him for his horrible hygiene? Get out of my store, dude. Oh. That is nasty. So far they're all buying. They don't seem to care about the price, right? No change. Get out. Grab card packs on the shelf and open them to get new cards. They want me to open card packs? I don't understand. It says hold. Hold what? Right click? Whoa! Open. All right, ready? We're actually going to open a virtual pack, guys. Are you ready? We're going to open a virtual pack of cards. Get ready. Here we go. Okay. We've got Batrang. 6-cent card value. That's not good. Ooh, we've got Tetron First Edition. 24 cents. We've got Chiron First Edition. 95 cents. Sludge Glop, only 12 cents. Nimbus, only 8 cents. Oh, no. Sapling, $1.01. That's our highest value card so far. Silver Edition, $1.01. Ooh! We got our first holofoil card. Kitsune. Yeah, $4.72. So we actually made money, right? If we had bought this pack, we would have made money. Oh, I don't want to open this one. Cancel. We gotta put these. Oh, we gotta check these people out. Oh, God, they're pissed. People are angry at me. Okay, there we go. Oh, that guy also stinky. What is going on? Why are these people so stinky? Are they insinuating something about people who play or collect and have these card games that they don't have good hygiene? They all smell? Is that what they're actually trying to say? In fact, wouldn't that be very insulting to the community that possibly they're trying to cater to with this game? Like, damn, that's pretty harsh, isn't it? All right, ready? We're going to open this pack. Okay. Open. There we go. 17 cents Flam Chick, or Flame Chick. Tetron, $1.21 Silver Edition Tetron. Okay. Shello, only a 21 cent. Whoa! Yeah, $34.16 Nanomite Holofoil Edition. We got a hit, baby. We got a hit. $34. That's a good one. Let's go. Hosaya, only 22 cents. A Nimbus for $1.99. Silver Edition is not bad. And another Cairo. All right, that's amazing. $34 card in that pack, baby. Oh, you guys are waiting for me. All right, hold on. Sorry, I was opening my cards. I wish I had real cards to open tonight, but I don't, alas. We'll have them tomorrow. Okay, here we go. Oh, this guy's got a credit card. $8? Okay. $16. All right. Well, we got some time to open. So this is fun because you can open packs in between checking out customers, and it gives you something to do, and you can get a big hit. All right, ready? Pack number 3. Here we go, everyone. Oh, all right, let's go. Big bucks, no whammies. Let's go for a holofoil. Let's get a hit. Nimbless, only 8 cents. It sucks. Pasaya, we already have that, but this is silver edition. So this one is worth more. Batrang, we already had that. 89 cents. Oh, no, another Chiron. Oh, it's worth nothing. It's garbage. Oh, no. Sapling, we only have 1 card left. Sapling, final card. Yeah, it's an anglerfish. The anguish of the anglerfish. Only 13 cents. Oh! Okay, so it's a holofoil nanomite, but it's not the rare one, I guess, for some reason. So it's only $1. So that pack actually was a bust. Well, it's better than the price, but still. Whoa! Holy crap! Whoa, you're buying a lot. So this is more realistic. Someone would actually come and buy up all the packs to scalp them, right? Like, that's what just happened. That's a scalper right there. Whoa! Okay, this is kind of fun. I actually like that you're checking them out, but you also are opening them yourself. I like this, actually. Okay, here we go. 20 bucks. Uh-oh, what's wrong? He says, I want to sell this card. How much can I get? His asking price is $2,476. Market price of $33.11. I only have $630, so I will offer you $350. I guess he didn't accept, right? I don't think so. He didn't accept the $350. Damn. Okay, well, oh, there's more people coming. Oh, wait, I'll check them out first before I open more cards. Okay. Good stuff. $8. And no change. Okay, I'll open another pack. What do you guys think? I personally like the game so far. Like, I don't know how repetitive it'll get. This is only day 1, but I'm having a good time with it. Let's open a pack. Ready? All right, let's go. Big bucks, no whammies. Sludge Glop. Yo, his name is Sludge Glop. Oh, my God. Crowbib. Garbage. Werboo. Also garbage. Goopy. Garbage. Esmeri. Absolute garbage. And now the last one. This one's going to be the big one. Hundreds of dollars. Flam Chick. $1.62. It's a silver edition. And a Seedant piece of crap. So, Actually, that one, if we had paid full price, that one would have been a bust. You can't win them all, I guess. $8. Okay. Here is a troll loser impersonator. Okay, I don't see him. When he talks, I'll get him. There he is. Okay. Got him. Okay, $12. Oh, wait. No. No. How do I reset? Uh-oh. Give, remove. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. How do I fix this? I can't take it back. I can't take this back. It won't let me. Look. Hold. I'm holding both. Right and left click. Nothing happens. Oh, you had to hold. Okay. You had to go to the drawer. That's. Phew. Thought I broke it. Okay, good. 16. Darn. I want to open more packs. But they keep buying cards from me. How dare they take away that endorphin boost when you open a pack, you get a hit. How dare they? I want it right now. Change of $1. All right, now get out of my store so I can open packs. Get out. Get out. All right, here we go. Let's open a pack. Ready? Yeah. Come on. Yeah. All right. Kitsune. It's garbage. Absolute crap. Wipe your butt with it. Helios. Not bad. It's $2.75. Okay, that's not bad. 5 cents Wormgle. Sapling, 25 cents. Nocti, 6 cents. Oh, no. Lupup. And Kasaya. So, right? Nah, it was a bad pack. Overall. Oh, wait a minute. There was other tasks. I'm sorry. I was so busy with the gameplay loop of checking people out and opening card packs. I didn't even look to see other tasks. Whoops. I guess we should do that. All right. Oh, okay. I guess the day is over. What time is it? No, she left without buying anything. So what? Why are there no lights? Wait a minute. Can you turn on the lights? Why is it so dark? Oh my God. I was operating the shop completely in the dark. They must think I'm poor and I can't afford electricity or something. Damn. Okay, I need to buy a table, buy a play table, and put it in the shop. Oh, he said the pack is expensive. Did you hear what he said? He said it sure is expensive. How do I buy stuff? Ultra Pro. That's what I bought today. I bought Ultra Pro to put my new Pokemon cards in. That's cool. They got the real branding. So how do I get a table? Play table. No refund, no exchange, it says. There you go. Got our first play table. Let 10 customers play the card game. Oh. 6. What's wrong? Trying to sell me this one. The market price is 56. They want to sell it for 53. I say, no. Get out of my shop. Get out. That's right. Get out. Very good. Here we go. Enter says press enter to start the next day. I guess we've reached the limit of the day, it looks like. So I guess the question is, for the packs that I've opened, here's my album. Oh, cool. How do you flip through? Next page, D. Okay. How did they organize the cards? Sort. Sort by the price? Uh-oh. So that's my most valuable, 34 bucks. Then we've got 472, 275, I see. Okay. Got it. That's cool. Yeah. Good stuff. So, are you guys enjoying this game so far? I think it's pretty cool. It looks like we have to end the day. How do I put this down now? Close the album. End the day. Sorry, we're closed. There we go. 5 dissatisfied customers. Why were they dissatisfied? Because the price was too high, maybe? So I lost money, but I spent a lot of money, you know, on the supply and everything. Right. I do like the game so far. Oh, we got to restock. What do we got on our street? Down the street, there's a pizza shop. Free, no, that's just an ad. Free delivery for Cheesy Bites Pizza. There's a food mart on the corner. FM Food Mart. Just basically some houses and apartments and stuff. What is this? Where do you think we're located, guys? Where do you think this shop is? What's funny is it kind of looks like New York City, but the streets are way too clean and there's no cars, so there's no way it's New York City. What's up, Vietnamese comrade? continue to restock. Personally, I'm liking the game so far. I like that it's a mix of not only operating the shop, but also kind of pulling cards yourself and looking for good ones. I like that. Okay, let's do a little bit more. We've only been playing for like 20 minutes. Let's do a little bit more. So let's open the shop. We have to let customers play now while we're checking them out and all of this. Okay. If you guys like the game, let me know. Like the stream. Let's get some support for Trading Card Simulator. Trading Card Game Simulator, excuse me. Oh, crap. I did it again. What do you think? Does this simulate the experience of being a trading card owner and player? This person wants to play. I know. What is going on with the hair dye in this city? Everyone's hair dye is all screwed up. It's really bad. They all look like chia pet heads. Typical average gamers, yes, I will be playing 007 next week. Absolutely, I will. Bog Patrol, so far we played Blackjacket, and now we are playing Trading Card Game Simulator. We'll probably play one more game by the end of the night. Yeah, I can definitely see this as a late night chill stream where we we run the shop. I might as well just open a pack because no one's... Oh, what was I going to say? It could be like running the shop, opening packs, and then on my real cards. And maybe if people are supportive of the stream, then we open a real pack of cards in real life and we do an opening compared to the one we got in the game. That'd be cool. That could definitely be cool. Excuse me. Done? Okay. All right, here we go. Opening a pack. Okay, we got a $4 for the 8-cent card. We immediately have made profits. Mufflin. Wormgoal regular card. Batrang. A silver Koopy. Oh, this is a good pack. Anglerfish and a Flam Chick. That was a good pack, right? Yeah. That was a positive pack pull. A triple P, a positive pack pull. That's what it stands for, right? That's right. Very good. Do. Out. Do. Yes. This is the guy who stunk before. I don't have $2,000, dude. Get the hell out of my store. Okay, so they played the game. This guy wants to play. I guess we'll do another pack here. Pizza time. Thanks for 3 months as a member. He says, I like the game. Me too. So far, I'm really enjoying it. Ready? Let's open a pack. Let's rip a pack. It's time to rip. Here we go. Sapling for almost $1. Flammy Silver Edition, almost $1. Ooh. I don't even... EX? I don't even know what that means. Is this a real card type in Pokemon? EX? Nocti? Okay, that's worth $16. Warboot, 18 cents. Sludgeglop, 12 cents. Loop. Shello, we already had those. All right, so we got a good one there. $16 card. That's a good pull. We all know that my luck will be this good in real life too, right? I'm not buying any of these from these idiots. In real life, my luck will be just as good. Basically, almost every pack I open will have a hit. Boom. Boom. They're all saying it's too expensive. I guess I gotta lower the price, huh? How you guys gonna react when I immediately pull the rarest card in the game? You guys are going to like that, right? All right, let's go to 350. Because you know that's what's going to happen, right? I'm going to immediately pull the rarest card in the Pokemon Mega Evolution booster box. And you're all going to be so pissed out. Typical average gamers, 19 months as a member, says check out a game made by Imagine Dragons. What? What the hell is that? Here we go. $7. Okay. Why aren't I putting product on top shelf? That's not a shelf, is it? That's not a shelf. Is it a shelf? If that's a shelf, I had no idea. Okay, hold on. It is. I had no idea there was a top shelf. Because look, there's like nothing to hold the packs in place. So it didn't look like you could put anything there. I thought they just flop off the top. But apparently the game has amazing gravity. Like the gravity is extra strong on there. And it holds it in place. Whoa. There we go. Well, thank you for telling me that, Ferbs. I had no idea. There we are. That guy's very upset. I guess he lost. He's pissed at the table. He's like, oh, it's full of anguish. Full of anguish. Oh my god, this guy bought a ton of packs. If he's buying that many, he must not think they're too expensive. Okay. Okay, new licenses are available. I just hit level 3. So apparently I can get different kinds of cards, I think it said. I think now that I lowered the price, they're going crazy. Or how much they're buying. I guess they feel like it's a reasonable price now. I probably won't buy any new stock till the next day. The next day, I'll start buying new things. Okay, ready? Here we go. It's time to rip. Go. Okay, we got Tetron, Esmeri, Chiron, Flamchick, Goopy. This is not good. Nanamite. Oh, this is awful. Werbo. Oh, it's the worst pack I've ever seen. It's the worst pack we've pulled so far. It's absolute crap. Wow. Just throw this right in the trash. I'm glad you're enjoying, King Michael. Okay. How did he hand me $3.50 exactly if all he handed me was paper dollars? There's no such thing as a 50-cent paper currency in USD, so I think they're full of crap. All right. I like the game. It is a little slow going, okay, with the leveling, because it says you have to let 10 customers play card game. I mean, that takes a long time. One more pull for the night. This is the last pull of the night, everybody. Lup. Sunflork. Crowbib Gold Edition. That's a rarer one. Batrang. Esmeri. Tetron. And Chiron. That's it. You got one new card. Well, new special gold card there. Okay. Can you save at any time? Yes. Okay. Because I think this is probably where I want to call it. Personally, I like the game. I think it's chill fun. I think this would be a good late night stream. And like I said, once I have real cards here in real life, this is something that we could like tie into the game. Where possibly when we hit milestones in the game or, you know, levels of support, we could actually like open a real pack of cards together while we're still playing the game. I think that would be really cool. What do you guys think? I would certainly like people's opinions. Okay. Some people seem to like it in chat. All right. Others, of course, complain about everything and say it's boring. Obviously, if you like it, I'd like to know. Leave comments on the video. Let me know. Do you think does the game get better? Like, how much more is in the game? Because it looks like there's a ton in the game, right? When it comes to what's unlockable and everything. Okay. Good stuff. All right. So that is Trading Card Game Simulator. Or is that what it's called? Trading Card Game Card Shop Simulator. Wait a minute. TCG is Trading Card Game. So it's Trading Card Game Card Shop. Why are there 2 cards? Why is it not Trading Card Game Shop Simulator? I guess we just call it TCG Card Shop Simulator. That's confusing. Anyway, I like it. I'd love feedback. And should I add this? Should I do late night streams of this in the future? Let me know. Thanks for watching. Okay, fair enough. Excuse me. This is still early access. The full game is not even out yet, as you can see. The full game is still being developed, so I guess they're going to add more in the future. Makeshift plushie? Really? They actually made plushies from the game. Interesting. Okay. All right, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to use the restroom quickly. I'm going to come back, and I'm going to do shout-outs because I know that you guys are really enjoying this stream, and you're going to support it while I use the restroom quick, right? You're going to support this stream. So we have a good late-night stream of trying out new games, right? Let's go. Let's get some support for indies here on DSP Gaming. You guys said you wanted new games in the rotation. You wanted me to try new ones. We're doing it, all right? When I come back, I'm going to pick another game to try, okay? I don't know what yet, but I'm going to get it off this wish list right here, okay? I'll be right back, and then we'll continue. Yeah, Slayer, you just missed it. He says he just got here, and now he missed the game. Yeah, it was good. The trading card game simulator, I actually really like. Okay, everyone, I'll be right back. Here, I'll play you guys music. There you go. I'll be right back. All right. All right, guys. We're going to continue now. I'm going to pick another game to play. But let's see. Let's do some shout-outs. So let's do... Oh, wow. All right. So, I have received absolutely nothing while I was using the bathroom. Nothing. So I have nothing to shout out whatsoever. So I'm just going to have to pick another game and start playing it. I have nothing to shout out at all. No support. There you go. So I'm around for about another 45 minutes to an hour, depending. How are we doing? I think we're at like $50 of support, right? Ugh. It just sucks. I hope we do better because, you know, the same thing happened the other night. And if this is what you're telling me, basically what you're telling me is you don't really care about indie nights of trying out new games, which sucks because this is the way that I get feedback on what games are good to play. And I like doing these from time to time. And if this keeps happening, then it means I can't really do them, you know? So I hope that we'll get more support tonight. Okay, out of the games on my wish list, let's see, you guys suggest in chat what games you want to see me play. All right. Like, personally, I'm going to take a quick scan at this, okay? Of all the games that we have here that we just added the other night. These are all the ones we added on Sunday night that I'm looking at right now, okay? Now we're looking at slightly older games, okay? Okay. Of course, some of these I can't play. See, some of these are not out yet. So I would say, out of what I'm seeing, I would like my personal picks, all right, would be, number one, a horror game like maybe Obey the Voice. Number two, a completely, like, out there game, like Before Your Eyes. Number three, maybe that wild superhero game, 9 Days. And then maybe lastly, something like the very end that we had added on the tail end there. Like maybe Karma the Dark World or something like that. Like, just off the top of my head, I think that's a good pull. That's a good variety. You know what I'm saying? So what do you guys think? Let's see. Subnautica 2. See, I know what Subnautica 2 is. If you guys want me to play Subnautica 2, I'll do it. We'll do the intro. But we're not going to have enough time to really get too far into it tonight. You know what I mean? Like, we only have like a half an hour, 40 minutes. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you have a headache, Captain DCW. I hope you feel better, man. So, Before Your Eyes, Hat in Time, 9 Days. See, here's the thing. Some people are saying Forza, and then some people are saying Forza with the wheel. I'm not pulling the wheel out of the closet. I'm not. That's not happening. And under any condition, I'm not doing that. You know? Not right now. There's just not even enough time. It would take me like 25 minutes to set the goddamn thing up and pull it out and everything. It's not worth it. No, I'm not playing Paw Patrol. Stop that. I would play one of these games, or I would play, like if you really wanted me to start Subnautica 2, I would do like the intro, but we're not going to get very far in it, you know? What's Before Your Eyes? It is. Where is it? An emotional first-person narrative adventure where you control the story and affect the outcomes with real-life blinks. Now, you don't have to blink. You can basically control it with the, you know, with the controls, because I don't have a camera. But apparently it's supposed to be like, I guess you're going through life or something. I don't really understand it. It's supposed to be a very unique game.
Your life. You're gonna show it to me.
See? It's supposed to be a unique game. See, here's the thing about Forza. If I play Forza right now, most of you are still going to complain and say I didn't use the wheel, so I'm not even going to bother. If I played Forza and everyone shut the hell up about it, then I would play it. But you're not going to. You're still going to say, oh, it wasn't good enough because we wanted the wheel. So I'm not going to waste my time on it because I know how the people are that are whining about Forza. One Buff Weeb. 2 months as a member says 3 hours of text-to-speech for $1,000. Would you do it? No, because I'd be banned. Everyone would find workarounds to try to say, like, the N-word and stuff, and I'd be banned from YouTube, so it's not worth it. $1,000 to be banned and not be able to work is a pretty stupid idea. That's why I would never do it. See, just as I said, because I'm putting the option on the table for Forza, and these people are like, oh, no, well, that's Buckwell's legacy was the wheel and the wheel. So shut up about it then. Just shut up, because I gave you an option to do it, and you're still complaining, so now you don't get it. If you just kept your mouth shut and been like, yeah, okay, play Forza, I would have played it right now. But the people immediately start whining like babies, so you get nothing. You get absolutely nothing. All right, you know what? Let's try it. This will we'll at least play a half an hour of it. We'll do the intro. We'll see how dramatically different this game is, which it isn't. I know it's not. Right? Here. Here we go. And by the way, what's going to end up happening is the music's going to get claimed too, so that I'm not going to get any profit on it because the music's about to get claimed. Okay? All right, so everyone's spamming about the wheel is getting a permanent ban right now and is not coming back. Okay? I'm serious. Every single person who complains about the wheel gets a permanent ban and doesn't come back to Kick Chat ever. That way I don't have to hear you ever again. You're so obnoxious, I don't care about you. All right, let's change it to say that I'm playing Forza. We got a couple contributions. I'll shout them out in a second. Let me change what game it says I'm playing on YouTube. Okay. Okay, so Pizza Time, thanks for $2. And he says, come on, frog emote. But he didn't get it. Sadly, he got the Metroid emote. I appreciate the $2. Thank you to Pizza Time. And One Buff Weeb did a $5 super chat. What if someone paid you to sit in a room with text-to-speech that wouldn't affect your channel? Would you do it and how much? What's the point? I'm not going to respond to any of it. Like, it would just be every nasty, awful thing would be said, and I'd just sit there and not respond to any of it. I wouldn't care. I'm not going to give these people attention and give them, you know, fuel and bait to make content. So I'm just not going to respond to any of it, ever. So, it would be pretty pointless, don't you think? Like, no one would really care about that? Wow, Forza Horizon 6 is one of the slowest downloads I've ever seen. Look at this. 6%. We may not get the download done tonight at this rate. Wow. Wow, 8%. Yeah, this is going to take forever. How big is this download? How big is this download? How do we see the progress bar? 146 gigs. Wow. That's large. That's what's taking so long. God damn. The download speed is good. Look, the download speed is around 750 megabits per second. That's not bad. But the size is insane. Holy shit. It's also that big on Xbox? Well, it's because it's the same app, is it not? It should be. No, this isn't indie night. This is game tryouts night. It's not indies night. This is game tryout night, where we're just trying games. And I would say, I actually like Blackjacket. I would consider doing a stream of that. I actually really think the TCG card sim game would work as an actual stream once I have cards and stuff. I think that would actually work significantly. It would be good. So the two first games we played, and also I do want to try Baby in Yellow at some point in the future as a night stream. So I kind of have ideas for 3 different streams I want to do now. So it's okay for the second half of the stream to try Forza, which everyone has been screaming for now all week. I'm okay with that. It's just taking forever to download. Like, this is ridiculous. At this rate, this might be 25 more minutes to download, and we're going to play it for 10 minutes. Seriously. One Buff Weave did a $5 super chat. He says, sorry to bother you. How much would you do it for? It doesn't matter whether you interacted or how much. What's the price per hour? No. You can't just ask a question like that, because that's not the real question. The question is, what are you talking about? The question is, what is your idea? What are you really getting at? Are you talking about me appearing on a show? Are you talking about me being interviewed? Are you talking about me being involved in lolcow content? What are you really talking about? Not, oh, how much money to do that? No, because that's not what it is. It's not, I just sit there and the text-to-speech runs. No one gives a shit about that. It's that you want to get me as a part of something. So you got to be honest and upfront about it, or I'm not going to respond. You understand? You got to be real with me. He says, that's literally all I need. For what? What do you need it for? What are you speaking of? Dude, that download speed is all over the place. And keep in mind, this is Xbox servers, right? It's not me. My internet's fine. Take a look. It went from 750 down to 100. Now it's up to 800. What is with their servers? Now it's 850. And that's not my internet fluctuating because I'm streaming. You notice it's not messing up. That's their side. Now listen to this. You in a room on a stream for 3 hours with text-to-speech running. How much would you want to be paid per hour to do such a thing? You have a list of words you can ban. All you have to do is sit. For what reason? You still haven't answered the question. For what is this? Is this a project? Is this a show? Is this a stream? Where is it? Those are all questions that need to be answered. Is it for your own personal collection? You'll record it for yourself to play for you and your friends? Is this something to be shared as content? Like, what are you talking about? Good Lord. Thank you, Mozzie, for $10. And keep it up, Phil. Thank you, Mozzie. I appreciate that. We're doing what everyone yelled at me all week to do. We're finally doing it. We just needed to download. Thank you for that. And then I got $2. I'll tip $50 if you just show us you have the wheel. You don't have to use it to play Forza. I'm not going to use it to play Forza because it takes too long to set up. Like, even if I pulled it out, I still have to adjust it and set it up here and plug it in. And, I'm not going to do that because I'm not going to redo my whole setup now when it's already 9 o'clock. Let me see if I don't even care about the $50 tip. Let me just see if it's on top or if it's under, like, the 2 bins. I don't know where it is. I don't even know what bin it's in. I have no idea. So, I was right. It's 2 bins down. I can see it because, you know, the bins are transparent. It's 2 bins down in my closet to the right-hand side. It's a major pain to pull out. A major pain to pull out. Like, the best I could probably do is pull out, like, the shifter just to show you I still have it. But I'd have to actually pull out 2 bins, put them on the floor, pull the 3rd bin out, and then put it on top here while I have to rearrange the stuff because I have all kinds of shit stacked on the side. I told you, my closet is an effing mess. I need to clean it out. That's why I really need this closet cleaned out in July. It's a big-ass mess. Terrible. So that's why it's not easy to just do it. If it was, I would have already had it out. It's a pain in my ass. For a $50 tip, I'll pull it out. If you give me $50, I'll get off my butt and I'll pull the wheel out. But only for $50. It's not worth my time for less than $50. For $50, I'll pull the wheel out. You got to do $50. Let's go. Did I even add that tip to the leaderboard? I don't even know if I did. I have no clue if I did. So what was going on? Because I missed if he responded. Huh? Our own personal project, more like an internet survival challenge that I'm doing with different people. What? Okay. The premise is dumb. One buff weeb. For the record, the premise is dumb. Because you're saying sit there for 3 hours and listen to text to speech. I could just ignore it. I don't have to listen to any of it. I can literally just sit there and not pay attention to it. So what advantage would that have to anything? I could just zone the fuck out. So how would that be any content that you want? All right, well, it looks like the person wasn't serious because as you can see, there's no $50 tip coming in. There's no $50 super chat. There's no 10 subs. No, it's nonsense. The person really doesn't want me to get the wheel. So I guess it was all bullshit to begin with. What a shocking surprise that it was complete nonsense. Just like I said all along, that no one actually cares about this wheel. Exactly, it's a scam. It always was a scam. These people are trying to scam. Ban them. How do you ban someone who tipped? You can't ban someone who tipped via PayPal anonymously. Well, that's even dumber. One Buff Weave says, the honest truth is, the only benefit that I get out of doing it is the fact that I was able to get it done. There's really no hidden things about it. All right, here's a secret I'm going to tell you. All right? I'm not solely money motivated as a person. Yes, money is important to me and my family, but I'm not solely money motivated. I do things that I'm interested in. If I'm not interested in something, I absolutely will not do it. So, for example, I was offered $50,000 to apparently be one of the original 3 hosts of LolCal Live, and I told Keemstar to screw off because I didn't care. I didn't want to be part of that kind of content, right? So, if I'm pitched a project and it's like, this is interesting to me, this is fun, this is something that I want to be a part of, that, you know, it's you know, it'll get the internet talking, it'll be good, then I would entertain it. I'm never going to entertain something that's done just for the sake of doing it because I'm not money motivated that way. Like, I'm not desperate for money. I'm not someone who's like, oh my God, if I don't make $3,000 listening to text to speech, I'm going to be destitute. You know, it's not going to happen. So I'm never going to do something like that. If there was a reason for me to do it, if there was an actual point behind it, if it was going somewhere as a project or something interesting, then I'd be like, oh, okay, maybe I'll consider it. But if it's just for the sake of doing it, then the answer is no, I don't care. Now, who's going to send me $50 to pull out the wheel out of the closet? X-Wing Alliance with a super sticker of $2, and it actually shows up on stream. That's really cool. Thank you, X-Wing Alliance, for $2. I appreciate that. So I told you the guy was full of crap. One Buff Weed with a $5 super chat says, thought experiment, if you could come up with a project that you would do, what would it be? What interesting things would you want to do? I don't know, because number one, right now I have zero interest in like traveling. I can't do that right now. I'm stuck in the life situation I'm in. I'm not free to just move around and do stuff. Anything that I do has to be content that's made right here, period. Okay, like that's it. It has to be made right here. That's number one. Because some people, oh, will you fly out here and do this? Will you show up in person for this show? No, I can't do that. That's limitation number one. Now, this whole idea of this lolcow shit doesn't interest me. The whole lolcow universe nonsense and the bullshit that they pull and all that, I don't give a shit. I'm not even kidding you. I don't really talk about this publicly. I was offered to be on like 4 of the different shows over the like 2 years that they've existed or whatever, 3 years, however it's saying. Every host is like, these hosts contact me behind the scenes and ask me to be a part of their show. And I was like, no, I still didn't change my mind. No to the main show. No to the side show. No to the show at 8 p.m. No to the show at 12 a.m. No to the show at 2 a.m. No to the show at 10 a.m. No. Not interested in any of that lolcow shit whatsoever. I just keep telling them no, but I keep... Oh, hold on a second. Hold on. Something very important has just happened. We got to have a flex off on stream with Frog. Come on, Frog. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Okay. I've been waiting all day for that. For goodness sake, you guys made me wait all day to do that. Okay. Very nice. So, any of that kind of nonsense, at this age, I'm at 44 years old. I'm way more interested in being involved in stuff that is interesting, meaningful, you know, topics, like talk about a topic that's interesting, not just endless drama and making fun, internet bullying bullshit and pranks and nonsense. That's things for fucking 20-year-olds, you know? I'm more than double the age of someone who should be interested in that kind of content. And that's the problem, is that these idiots are so involved in and want me to be involved in. Like, no. I'm 44 years old. I have no desire to go back to when I was in my early 20s, hazing people and fucking pulling pranks and being stupid. I've been there, done that, right? I don't care how much money is involved in it. If there's ever any interest in having me participate in a serious project, whether that be a podcast, whether that be some kind of a discussion about a particular topic, whether it be a call and it's interesting because I can add something to it with my knowledge or whatever it may be, that's the kind of stuff I'm interested in at 44 years old. All right, not this bullshit on the internet of everyone just wants to fucking make fun of each other and you know, it's stupid, you know? Every once in a while, will I dabble in that? Sure. You know, my April Fool's event, I made fun of LTG and Wings of Redemption, but that was for April Fools, right? I just did a long-form react to the Quartering documentary, and that was meant to be something more serious, and I think that it actually was quite good for what it was. Didn't get any views or anything, but I think it was quite a good piece of content because it wasn't just me calling names and being a dick to someone, but instead trying to analyze something very fairly and matter-of-factly. That's the kind of shit I'm interested in. And I understand that a lot of people might be like, well, that's boring. Okay, fine. If it's boring, then understand that's what I'm interested in. If you don't find that interesting, then that's fine. We'll agree to disagree on what we like, and you can move on this way, and I can go this way. Okay? Hoop Joe, thank you for $2. Good luck, have fun. Super sticker. Thank you for that. So we are at 64%. We're getting there. I guess we're really going to only have time to play the intro. Good Lord. On-demand viewer, I can't play mixtape because mixtape is completely licensed. The entire game has a licensed soundtrack that gets claimed on YouTube. So literally the moment I turn it on, the stream gets muted. It'll actually say, as I start to play, the stream will pop up and say, you are doing copywritten content. Stop streaming now, or we'll shut your stream down. I know because I've done stuff with licensed stuff before. That's exactly what happens. So sadly, I can't play mixtape. The only way I can play mixtape is silent mixtape, which I don't think anyone wants to see silent mixtape. Do you? All right, so for the record, this person was not serious. We're not seeing the wheel tonight. I made the offer to show you guys the wheel. This person did not deliver, so I'm closing my closet. Well, I guess that's fine. I'll put these in here. Put all these in here now. That's okay. All right. Okay. Had it ready to go and everything. Oh, well. Okay. Thank you guys for the support tonight. One Buff Weeb, for the record, I'm not offended whatsoever. I'm not. I don't care. You can ask me any question, but I'm going to give you an honest answer. That's the kind of guy I am. I'm an old guy, right? I'm middle-aged. I don't care about this internet drama nonsense. I don't. Oh, let's get his detractors to call in for 3 hours and say nasty things to him. The fuck? Like, what? What? Andy, no, I didn't read your super chat. I missed it. He did a $2 super chat and he says, $1 million to do a hot tub stream with RTU. That's absolutely disgusting. Number one, it's disgusting. Number two, I don't even know who that is. I don't acknowledge insignificant people. So. Mozzie, thanks for a buck. Okay. Ready to go versus it's under a bunch of stuff. Which is it? I literally opened a top container and I went, oh, here's a bunch of stuff. And I went and just put it all in the container, close the container. So now I just have to move one container and then I can open it up and get the wheel out. How close are we? 79%. We're getting there. See? We're almost there. And we're going to play it for a whopping 20 minutes because it takes too long to download. It's too huge. Have a good night, Vietnamese comrade. What's my favorite part about Lego Batman? I don't have a favorite part. I think the graphics are outstanding. I think the combat being like Arkham is great. I like that it has references to all the different Batman media, all combined into one. Somehow they're pulling it off and it's actually kind of working. Like, I just like everything about it. They put a lot of detail into it, right? Well, now, see, here's this problem. So now people are, well, just show us the wheel for free. Well, now you'll never get it for free. Because an idiot lied about tipping and said that they would tip $50 to see the wheel. So I said, okay, I'll get it out for 50, and then they didn't tip. So now you will only ever see the wheel for $50 because that's what they said. And they, now that's what you get. You see? If that guy had never said that, I might have actually brought the wheel out tonight, but now it's too late. Now it's $50. I love torturing these people. For the record, everyone, I love torturing these people. It's fun. It's very fun. What do you mean? Listen to this idiot. How do you realize you're not being trolled about the wheel? Of course they're trolling me about the wheel. I'm having a great time. I'm having a great time tonight. We already found 2 games that are excellent that I'm going to try as late night streams moving forward. So I've already accomplished my goal for the night that I set out to do tonight. And now I'm just joking with the audience for a while we wait for this game to download. So what exactly are you talking about? How was I trolled tonight? Wow, what an awful trolling I've received. Oh, no. Oh. Someone just, no. What, about the same person tipped me $2 says, it's clear you sold the wheel but have the shifter. That's what you would show. I called your bluff. No, I have it. I told you I have the wheel. I'll show the whole wheel. I told you I just got it out. I actually made it so that I can pull it out. So tip me $50 and I'll show you the real wheel right now. But you got to send the 50 and I'll pull it out of the closet right now. 100%. $50 right now. Let's go. Slap it down. Put your money where your mouth is. Stop talking and start acting. Super Bonjon says, it's pretty obvious you don't have the wheel. No, what's obvious is that you don't have $50. That's what's obvious, is that you're poor. That's the obvious fact here. Okay. The game is almost done. We can finally play the game. All right. We're finally going to play it. Now, for the record, we're going to play this. We're going to go through the intro, probably like 20, 30 minutes. And then there better be an outpouring of positivity that I did this. Seriously. I don't want to hear anyone complaining. Anyone say, oh my God, he played Forza. I can't believe it. It's terrible. No, you asked for it for 3 straight days. Now you got to shut up about it. After this, I want to hear about it ever again. Okay. All righty. Intro is the best part of the game. Oh, good. Good. Because that's what we're about to play. I am definitely looking forward to more Batman tomorrow, John. Absolutely, I am. Okay, are we good? Finally, downloaded. Okay. We're going to have to do adjustments to the settings. We also got to do streamer mode, because if I don't, then again, it's going to be all blocked, and you're not even going to be able to see me play it. Your graphics driver is older than the minimum supported version. The fuck are you talking about? Ignore warning. Shut up. All right, I didn't update my graphics drivers this week. Oh, shut up. Just boot the game, stupid. Okay. Thank you, Sky Jogger. Thanks for $5. I don't even care about the wheel drama. I'm just happy to see you try the game. Okay, sounds good. Like, no, I didn't update my drivers this week. So, oh no. Okay. Settings. I want to go right to audio. How do I get to audio? Is there a streamer mode? Streamer mode on. Save. Okay. Streamer mode is on, supposedly. Okay. And video. 120. No motion blur. Okay, turn that on. Okay. Does that leave VSync on frame generation? I think it does, right? Yes, okay. Okay. All right, Joey Chestnut, enjoy your ban. I told you guys if you bring it up, you're going to get banned. Everyone who's doing this is about to get banned right now. Zanzibar Knights, enjoy your ban. Now you're going to have to get unbanned because you even Super Bonchan, I'm sorry. I said very strictly, don't bring it up. You just did. Now you're all banned. So now you're going to feel like bitches and sit outside the rest of the stream while everyone else is enjoying the game in the chat. You can't talk because you had to open up your mouths. So now sit outside. Sit outside the classroom, in the hallway, in the chair, and everyone can point at the dunces. Okay. Okay, everybody. So everyone this week yelled at me because I did not play Forza Horizon 6 like everyone else apparently did. So tonight, for about 20, 30 minutes, I'm just going to basically play the intro of the game. We're going to see what it's like. This is on my PC. I've never played a Forza Horizon game on PC before. Curious to see what it's going to look like. I got the frame generation on. It's at 4K. The only thing I turned off was motion blur. It actually detected and said that extreme is the recommended levels, which is pretty crazy. So let's see how this goes. All right, tonight. And we'll give it a taste. I'll let you know what I think after the intro. We'll see how the audience reacts to the intro. We'll see how you guys react, and the on-demand audience to the intro. All right, and we'll go from there. Okay. Rewind is Y in this one. E-brake, okay. Cool. Very good. Good to see you, Matt. How are you, Matt the man? How long will this take to load? First time. This game's huge. This game is 140-something gigs on PC. So it took a tremendous amount of time to download. I wonder how long it'll take to load.
Hey, I know you won't hear this until you land. But you are going to love it here.
Wow.
I have so much to show you. There's just not enough hours in the day. And guess what? Jordan will be here anyway. I've been busy getting
At the bullet train?
Ready. We've got the sofa to crash on for a while. I got the garage all set. Oh, he's here. Gotta go.
Everything May said is true. You would not believe this place. See you very soon. Gotta go.
There's a huge event this weekend.
No.
Legends from all over making their way to the festival. It's gonna be on another level. I hope you're here in time. Let me know when you get this.
Ba-doom, ba-doom, boom, ba-doom. Oh, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, right into the cherry blossoms. Immediately into the cherry blossoms. Whoa, there was a loading. Did you see that? It froze. I don't want to switch the camera. This camera's fine. Oh my god. I have never seen Forza Horizon in 120 frames before. So this is interesting. I can barely hear this guy.
Enjoy your day.
What's weird is like the game audio is legitimately lower than the FMV audio. So I lowered it and now I can barely hear it. I hope you guys can hear it. I don't know if you can or not. It's really low. Graphics are great. Look at these graphics. Nice smoke effect. crazy reflections on the car. Look at the birds. That looks awesome. A smooth 177 miles per hour. I wasn't looking. I looked at the chat for a second. I shouldn't do that when I'm playing Forza. So I played Forza Horizon 3. Oh, I almost rear-ended that guy. 3, 4, and 5. This will be my 4th Forza Horizon game to check out. Whoa, look at this vehicle we're driving now. What the heck is this? Woo! Don't hit the chopper. I mean, it's kind of dangerous. The chopper's right there. Nice. Hell yeah. Wow, the snow effects are really nice. Look at that. Damn, that looks good. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, nice tire marks in the snow. They had little splatters of like snow on the camera. Look at that. The water effects on the camera is really cool. What's he saying? There's no subtitles for what he's saying. Oh crap. They want you to rewind? Nah, it's fine. Just the intro, I don't care. Oh no! Oh, okay, maybe I rewind. As soon as I said no, I don't care, I immediately screwed up. Okay. Yeah, it takes practice to get used to the cars that have the wide slide. I haven't played this stuff in a long time. Race to the bottom of the Alps. Woo! Get out of my way. For car enthusiasts, I'm sure this game is like awesome, right? Like if you're really into driving, you probably love the idea of like a worldwide festival where people come from all over the world to do stunts and crazy races and stuff. Because it's not real. Like this doesn't exist in real life. It's my favorite song they're playing right now. Let's add this to the Bridgecast background music playlist. Here we go. Ooh, water. Whoa. Ding, ding, ding. Dun, 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 dun. What am I driving? What kind of a car is this? Out of the way. Oh, crap. I definitely took that corner poorly. Shut up. Why are you speaking in Japanese? You're so distracted. Oh, I wrecked him. I completely wrecked him. That was awesome. Screw that guy. Very nice. So the DJ talks in Japanese. That's going to be obnoxious. Controls pretty smooth. I'm playing on the Razer Wolverine Pro controller. And controls are quite responsive. But the controls are always responsive in these games. I'm playing on my OLED monitor, my MSI at 4K. Colors are the best they've ever been. Look at the graphics. The reflections on the cars are really sick. Crazy detail. I'm seeing 120 frames. You guys are seeing 60. But the game is very smooth at 120 frames.
Weather conditions optimal for launch. Onboard system calibration check complete.
Oh, we're launching space rockets, oh? Are we?
Main engine start. Heavy lift mission 358の発射が成功したことに、ホライゾン放送映像を軌道に乗せることができました。
All right. So here's the honest question, because someone in Kick Chat just says, I bet the game is only giving him 30 frames, but his frame gem's giving him 120. Okay, and? We're still seeing the frames, so who cares? As long as the frames exist, does it matter what creates them? Because it looks beautiful to me. I don't know about you guys, it looks great to me. Oh my word, just look at that thing. Wow. Oh, that's a big mistake. The one bummer I will say is that I love this controller, but it has no rumble. So because it has no rumble, it feels very different from previous Forza Horizon playthroughs I've done that the controller like shakes like crazy. And I wonder if I don't think there is a way to do rumble on this controller, so that is one detriment of me playing it like this. There's no rumble feature. And I've always played on an Xbox controller before, and they always had rumble.
Here it is, the final stretch.
Here it is, the final stretch. Amazing.
To Horizon Japan.
We arrived. The Horizon Festival. Steam controller won't work yet, Almighty, because I'm playing this through Game Pass. I would have to find the way to add it to Steam and everything, which already I know is super complicated, very annoying. All right, so now you make your character. Of course, I'm going to make him look exactly like me. There he is. That's me. Perfect. Well, what's the difference? I think that's supposed to be like standard male body type. I guess, yeah. Okay. Okay. Body type 1. Skin tone, pale as hell. Hair. Where's my hair? There it is. That's my hair right there. Yeah, when I was younger, I had hair like that, actually. Not anymore. Ooh. Nice. Look at that. Damn, if I grew my hair out, I could probably do that. I'd probably have to, like, style it pretty heavy to get it to look like that. Nice ponytail there. That's close, actually. It's kind of close to what I do today. Let's go with that for now. Hair color, dark color. There you go. Prosthetic arms. Let's get some prosthetic arms slapped on them. All right, should I unban these people now? Who did I ban? I banned Super Bonchan, Zanzibar Nights, and who's the third person I banned for being stupid? Who was it? It was Joey Chestnuts. Okay. And there was also not a sponsor. Okay, so I unbanned you guys to be merciful. Now, don't do that again. Okay. Prosthetics, I don't have any. So none. I don't have any hearing amplification. I'm a he, him. Okay, you can change it at any time, so we'll do it later. Confirm your fault. The name selection is Phil. Oh, they're just going to give me Phil? Oh, okay. Caterade, thanks for $2. And he says, is it a good idea to let Phil drive these cars? No, absolutely not. Never. You know that.
I can't believe we're all here.
Dude, why is the volume so low now?
Whatever you need, just ask.
Hey. Oh, we've talked about this for so long, and it's actually happening. So, what's next, May?
Glad you asked. I know the two of you dropped
The audio
everything
balance is
to be
terrible in
here.
the game.
So I got you both a little care package. Everything you need to make the most of your time here. First things first.
Looks just like me. Look at that. It's definitely
when
me.
in doubt, explore. I've been back here 5 years already, and I haven't even scratched the surface. So, take this journal and document everything. I can't wait to see what you both discover. And I expect photographs. I'm sure you both want to earn some cash. But with your driving skills, finding a job will be easy.
Tell me, what's the local racing scene like?
How about street racing at night in Tokyo City? And if that wasn't enough, I have one word for you. Toge.
Toge, whatever that means. The audio balance is terrible. The audio balance is way off in this game. Where their voices are way too low, yeah, everything else is way too loud.
Couldn't do this without you. Though someone forgot to bring a car.
Don't worry. I got you.
It sounds like they're whispering, but then the music plays, it blows your ear out. Thank you, Mozzie, for $2 and Deadly Titan Fart for $2. I appreciate the support.
Prep these myself. And what's mine is yours. Take your pick.
So you could be in a Nissan Silvia K's, a Toyota Celica,
You can use
a
any time.
GMC Jimmy. I'll take the Celica.
The Toyota Celica ST205. A homologation special. Perfect for a dirt race.
I don't even want to know what homologation means. I have no idea. Holy homologation. That's right. The wheel's going to be on the other side. Oh, yeah.
Make this plate your own, just so we know it's you.
Okay. It resets all the way back. It really does. Seriously? Go. The wrong way. DSP wrecks it. There you go. DSP wrecks it.
That works. Now, let's head out. I have something lined up. First stop, Tokyo City.
Sounds good, mate. Lead the way.
DSP wrecks it. Perfect. All right. So again, I have it on streamer mode. You would think I'd be okay, but
qualifiers are coming in hot. I'm heading out to see what's going down.
so you can't mess with the camera at all. If you press right thumbstick, it goes behind. So yeah, it looks to the side. You can't actually rotate the camera in this game.
The place right now. I'll show you
Tokyo
around,
City.
but stay close. Events are getting set up all the time. We'll have to navigate some roadblocks. Just follow me. I know these roads like the back of my
I tried to
hand.
use handbrake. It didn't work too well.
Roadblock. Change of plan. Take a left through the stadium.
Yeah, take a left, May. Ah, wreck her. Destroy her. What do you mean she's your friend? You wreck her. There you go.
Tokyo Tower. Whoa. Never seen up close before.
Damn. Never realized that the streets are so narrow. Look how narrow all the streets are here. Hey, what the? I thought we're not racing. How'd you pass me? I thought it was a
All right,
casual
let's head
drive.
along April Avenue.
He just flies right by me. What a jerk.
Take the next left.
Yes, you drive on this game. You're driving on the left side of the street. Oh God, this is bad. I'm on the wrong side of the road. You drive on the left side, not the right side.
Coming
Oh
up to
no, this is gonna be
Shibuya Crossing
terrible.
now.
I am not used to that at all.
We're taking a right. Watch the oncoming traffic.
watched it. I didn't stop for it or anything, but I did watch
Okay,
it.
listen. I've got us three a chance to race around a new Horizon event route. It's just a taster, but hey, surprise. We'll be meeting up with a couple of my friends. They're the ones who helped me organize this.
Immediately hit their cars. Immediately caused thousands of dollars of damage to their vehicles. Hi, you're our friends now? Boom. Bumper comes off. Watch this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice. Okay. Is the game loud? It's loud when I'm driving, right?
All right. Let me introduce
Now it's low,
Yuji-san
you see? There's no
and Kiko-san.
volume that works.
When they're not at the workshop perfecting their builds, they help set up races for the festival.
Please, just Yuji is okay. We have a new route here, ready for testing. We need you to make sure it's fun. Make sure it's Horizon.
Plus, it wouldn't really be Horizon if we didn't make it a race. So, up for it?
Of course. Do you even need to ask?
Well, I also need someone to test the tune on my R32.
My all 32. Should I lower something? Should I lower the sound effects? Because I can't up their voices, but I could lower sound effects and music. So this is going to be the intro. The intro race, I'm assuming. Or the intro stunt.
Remember, this is a race. So, no holding back.
Okay. Dialogue max, music lower. UI lower. Just the voices are the one thing you can't hear. I don't know what LFE is. Okay. So that's what we'll do. Save. And now I'll up the volume. So now it should be fine. Hopefully. We'll find out. Nope. Still insanely loud. Still insanely loud even though I just did that. So not much I can do about it, right? I went down to 70. It's still insanely loud. This is just stupid, man. The audio balance is atrocious in this game. Okay. What happened? I don't even know what happened. It looks, by the way, the volume's exactly the same. It hasn't changed. I turned all the volume down 50%. It's exactly the same. It didn't adjust at all. Oh my god. Yeah. Basically, it doesn't even work. So the game's fully launched, and the audio balance doesn't even work. They don't know what they're doing. What should we even do it to? Like, I have 2 speakers. There is no speaker setup. Like, literally, there's no speaker. Sound exactly the same. Fuck this. Great audio. Here. All I can do is this, because I actually buffed it there. But watch what's going to happen. They're going to talk. We're not going to be able to hear them at all. It's going to be like a whisper. Unbelievable. All right, so it's Forza, you know. It looks nice. I'll give it that. The graphics are nice. The controls are decent. You know, we're not going to get into the meat of it in this little mini half an hour I'm playing. Checkpoint missed. What are you talking about? What did I do? I didn't go through the flags? Oh. I wasn't paying any attention. I was paying absolutely no attention to the checkpoints. I was like taking in the scenery and the lighting. Which is great, right? It's nice to drive around Tokyo. It's pretty nice, I would say. But it's exactly the same, right? Like, there's just no new elements. Pretty much the same game. Just that this one's in Japan. Yeah, I know you probably got a strain to hear me, right? And I lowered it. It's so ridiculous. I lowered the volume and everything. It's just, the balance is atrocious. Here.
Okay, looks like the route.
Now I can't hear them.
As does the tune on that R52. Good work, everyone.
Oh my God.
Getting to race on an actual Horizon track was thanks enough. It's all practice, eh?
Well, we'll need it. Considering I've signed us up for the qualifiers.
Mate, this is amazing. Thank you.
In that case, next time we meet, I'll expect you'll have your wristbands. So, go qualify.
Absolutely hilarious, awful audio fucking levels in a game that's supposed to be an Xbox exclusive studio game. They didn't even bother tweaking the audio. There is no speaker setting, Yak Almighty.
Our path to the festival and our first wristband. Standing in our way is the Horizon Invitational. So, we need to prove ourselves first in these qualifier events. Complete enough of these, and we'll have a place in the Invitational.
No way.
First step on the road to Legend Island. Better get to it. What do you want to do first?
So just to show you, I can't even, I can't even open the menu from here. So you have to pick dirt racing, road racing, cross country is usually fun. That's the closest thing.
Our cars are too clean.
I got loyalty rewards for having played Forza 3, 4, and 5. Look at that. That's cool.
One step closer to the Horizon Invitational.
So just to show you, there is no speakers. There's home cinema sound bar, TV, and headphone. That's it. There's nothing else. When we were on home cinema, I guess we go to sound bar. It's probably the closest to what I have is a sound bar. I guess what we'll do, let's turn the music like way down, like this. And it's just hilarious. I can't hear them talking. When they're talking, the people, I don't hear them at all. So, all right. All right, guys, so what we'll do, let's just drive to the first race, and that's going to be it for this little premiere. And as you've seen, it's the same game, which I knew it was. I knew it was the same game, that they hadn't changed it at all. But it's definitely the same game again. Like, the only difference here is that you're in Japan. The graphics are pretty, right? Which you knew they would be. And you're driving down the left side of the road instead of the right, which is kind of different. But immediately right out of the gates, what are your events? Speed trap, standard event you already did, off-road race, standard road race. Like, there's nothing new yet. From what I'm to understand, there will be a couple new quick things that they added, but for the most part, it's Forza Horizon again, which is fine. Forza Horizon is a cool open world driving game that has a lot of content. All right, there's tons to do. So if that's what you're looking for, a game to just sink a bunch of time into, right, then this is your game. Right? It is. This is definitely your game, but, you know, I've played this 3 times already. The last time I played it, what was it, 5 years ago? People were certainly bored. They were like, wow, this is exactly the same game another time, and there's just not enough stuff to really, you know, interest the audience.
That was a speed trap. Horizon calls these PR stunts. The faster you go, the better.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Had 2 out of 3 stars. Let's take a shortcut. Wrecked my car. It is cool that you could do this. You can go through the forest and stuff, take a shortcut. I do like that. There you go. Who needs to turn? So I think this would be the best looking Forza Horizon playthrough if I do choose to keep playing it. For sure, it's going to look pretty awesome. Oh, look, I get a perk right now. There we go.
Has its own set, offering unique bonuses.
Yep, every single car has different perks. That's right. All right, so you might say, well, Phil, why aren't you doing anything like big or exciting? Why are you driving to this thing? Because this is the game. You have to go from spot to spot doing these grindy things. Like, I would have to grind for probably about an hour before I can actually unlock the first big, interesting event in the game. That's how the game works. So, if we choose to play it further, we'll continue from here. I don't know if you can manually save or if it just auto-saved or whatever. I believe the game auto-saves. By the way, I might actually get, like, free rolls and stuff from having played previous games. We'll have to see. But right now, my one complaint, the audio balance is atrocious. It is completely wrong. That should not be the audio balance of the game at all. The game should actually have volume that's balanced. It's not at all. So you can't, either you hear the voices or you hear the car. You can't hear both. It's hilarious. Again, this is Playground Games. They've made 4 or 5 of these, and they can't even get the audio right. So... okay, so Forza Horizon 6. People begged me for it. You got it. Let me know what you think. Is it worth it to play a playthrough of it or not? Let me know. Okay. All right, guys. Well, here's the thing. I got 2 games out of tonight that I know that I want to play in the future, which is excellent. I want to play... hold on. I definitely would like to play more Blackjacket, and I definitely would like to play some of the trading card game Simulator. We likely would just start it over and start a fresh store if we were to do it, like do a real night of it. Also, like I said from the other night, I definitely want to play the Baby in Yellow a bit and do like a full stream of that. Forza, I don't know. Like you saw, was that exciting? Was that really riveting? Was it interesting? Or is it the same game? No, it's the same game. Let me lower that music. It's the same game. You know, there's nothing too special about that. The reason people are kissing its butt is some people never played it before. Everyone got it free. Microsoft is glazing a lot of hands to get people to kiss its butt right now. Particularly, I don't think there's much special about that. Just being honest. All right. For those who were here and chilled, thank you. For those who supported tonight, thank you. I think we got a few interesting games now to try based off of this series of nights that we were testing everything. Okay? So, there you have it. All right. Well, I hope that you enjoyed this 3rd tryout night. And we're going to give the tryouts a rest for now. And we're going to actually play some of these games. Plus, next week, 007 comes out. So we're going to be balancing all the stuff I'm doing right now with some of the stuff that we just figured out and go from there. Okay? All right, so FYI, tomorrow, final streaming day of the week for me. Why? Well, because I can't be here Friday and Saturday is my normal day off. All right? So tomorrow, level 1 podcast. As long as everything goes according to plan, I'm going to be showing you my box of Pokemon cards. Hopefully it's here by then. And plus, I'll show you and I'll unbox all the accessories and things I bought for them. So it'll be a fun podcast tomorrow. And then it will be a full stream of Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. And then tomorrow night is more Saros as we try to finish World 5, which I think we will. We're getting to the boss consistently. And then hopefully, we'll see World 6. We'll have to see how much progress we make. Okay? All right, so everyone, thank you. I hope that you had a good night with me. And thanks for chilling. Once again, exactly as I said, the Kick Chat completely doesn't care about Forza, which I knew. They were yelling about it all week, complaining. They don't care about it now. They actually are saying it's boring. I'm not kidding. Not a single one of them contributed whatsoever when I played it either. So they just bitched all week that that's what they wanted, and then I played it, and now they don't care. So, but the good news is, I played it for 30 minutes, so everyone knows what it is. Likely I won't be asked for it again. Okay? All right. So everyone, thank you for a chill stream. Let's go ahead and let's see where I'm going to send everybody. Mad TV is playing some kind of a poker game. I think Mad TV is doing a poker game, which is different. I don't think I've ever seen him do a poker game like this before. Cool. All right. I will send the Kick viewers over to Mad TV. Have a good night, everybody. See you tomorrow. Yeah, he's playing some kind of like poker video game. I wonder what game that is, actually. Okay. And for those of you on YouTube, thanks for a chill day. I hope that you guys had fun. All right. Thanks for hanging out. And I will see you in the morning for my final streaming day of the week. Awesome. Good night, everybody.